In this brief video, we'll summarize the three types of 6/4 chords, second inversion chords that many textbooks list. This first kind, called cadential 6/4, obviously because it occurs at a cadence, involves a formula, a cadence formula, and that formula is tonic 6/4 followed by dominant followed by tonic. This is in the key of D major, this example, and because we have a D major chord but with A in the bass, it's doubled in the tenor, but A in the bass, it's going to be a 6/4 chord. In fact, let me just point this out. The distance from A to D is the 4, and the distance from A to F sharp is the 6. Okay, so that's our 6/4 chord, but it's followed by the dominant, followed by the tonic. Also, notice that when it's done well, it's almost always involves voice leading that has whatever's a fourth above the bass descending a step to a third above the bass, and then whatever's a sixth above the bass descending a step to whatever is a fifth above. So it's almost like, a root position chord is considered a 5/3 chord. It's almost like the 6 goes to 5, the 4 goes to 3. Just something to keep in mind when you're voice leading it. And then these octaves here just work great. All right, so that's the first kind. The pedal 6/4 involves the bass note staying the same, but movement above it causing the sound of causing a 6/4 chord. So let's just look at this example where we have, in the key of D major again, we have a tonic in root position on either side of a G chord, but a G chord with D as the lowest note. So that subdominant chord is actually a subdominant 6/4, and so this is the pedal, the D that remains in the bass, and because the F sharp goes up to G, the A goes up to B, and then back down again, we have pedal 6/4. Let me play each of these for you. The cadential 6/4 sounds like this. I'm going to play that, let's see, here we go. All right, so there's our tonic 6/4, and then our dominant, and then our tonic. And the pedal 6/4, here's the tonic, and the subdominant 6/4, and then the tonic. So it has that gospel sound to it. Okay, and the last kind of 6/4 is called a passing 6/4, and that occurs when the bass line is passing through the fifth of a chord. So in this example, still we're staying in D major. This example starts with the tonic chord, ends with the tonic 6 chord. So that's the excuse to pass, right? We're going to start in Do, and on the way up to Mi, we're going to pass through this E. And so on that E, we have a dominant chord. Only the dominant, which is spelled A, C sharp, E, right? The dominant has E as its lowest note, so it's really a dominant 6/4. And that's another legitimate use for a 6/4 chord, a passing 6/4. Let me go ahead and play this one for you. So we start out with our tonic, then our dominant 6/4, and then our tonic 6. Okay, so again, tonic, dominant 6/4, and then tonic 6. And those are the three kinds of 6/4 chords.